What fortunes are coming your way? What gifts is the universe bringing to you very soon? Hi, hello, and welcome to the Cancer Moon Club. Happy Moon Day. This is your timeless reading on unexpected blessings coming soon to a theater near you. For a pick a card reading, all you have to do is pick which pile you are most drawn to, and we have 3 card piles for y'all today. And today we have Selenite. So Selenite's planetary association is with the moon. It also is a crystal that cleanses and charges other crystals around it, which is pretty neat. It is known for being a very healing crystal. And I believe there's like a myth about how selenite is supposed to be like pieces of the moon. I really like it. I really enjoy having it in my home, and it's also a very calming stone and great for spiritual and meditative work. So I will put the timestamps in the description below. You can watch this video anytime whenever you feel called to. Now let's dig in. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this pile with this itty bitty piece of selenite, then this reading is for you. So we will start with your tarot cards. We have the 5 of Cups, the Devil, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, this is a crazy reading. Pile number 1. Man, blessings are coming your way. Whew. This is a very powerful reading. 2 major arcana cards as well. And you have the 10 of Swords in the center of your reading. So there is an ending coming your way. There is a crazy ending that is going to bring in a major wish, victory, abundance, creativity. I see so much creativity in this pile that's coming in. Oof. So you may be in a pretty difficult spot, pile number 1. Maybe there is something that you have a really hard time letting go of. You know, being the 5 of Cups here with the Devil, there's like, you know, there could be addictions, habits. Listen, even people can be addictions. There could be relationships or just attachments to things or a way of being that has like a hold on you at this time. And it's really hard to let go, or you're having a really hard time letting go of it. And it almost seems it could be something that you can't even imagine. You cannot even imagine being without. It is like a death grip. You have like a death grip on whatever this vice is, and it almost seems like you'll never, whatever this is, I'm hearing the phrase pit of despair. Whatever this is, it's almost like you thought that there was no way out of this. Like, there's no way out of this. Like, I'll never be able to leave this person, the situation. I'll never be able to be this person. Like, that could never happen for me. These are so many phrases that are coming through of disbelief or lack of hope in some cases. But one major blessing that's coming through is that it's going to end. That whatever torment is going to end. Whatever this repeating, limiting belief or narrative that has been living in your life that has held on to you and you've been holding on to it, that relationship is going to end. And it may be hard to believe, but yes, like this is confirmation. If you have been, maybe you've sensed it, like this coming, like almost like a waterfall is the image I'm getting, is like you're at the edge of the waterfall and the drop is going to happen. And maybe you feel like at some point in this journey, you may feel like you've hit rock bottom. But what comes after the bottom is this crazy amount of opportunity to move up. And I'm not even saying that you are going to hit rock bottom. There's just a chapter that's closing that may have never felt like it was going to end. And what's coming through is the 9 of Cups and the Empress together, which is incredible because the Empress is like abundance in all sorts of ways, like in relationships, in finances, in career, like people coming to you, just being so magnetic. And being able to rest and receive, being in that energy of receptivity, people are going to come to you. Not sure what for, but people and opportunities and things are coming to you. And it's something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping for, something you've been dreaming of for a long time. I feel really lucky I get to deliver this message to you, pile number 1. This is amazing. All right. And your next cards are positivity. Wow. Right? Positivity. No more in the energy of despair or sadness. No, the 5 of Cups being here, you're processing the sadness, you're processing the emotion. You're whatever feels like a loss is being, you are going through it. And now it's going to be time to focus on the positive. And the next card you have is focus. So focus. Focus and positivity. That is a 4 and that is an 8, 40 and 35. So there is something that you are building. You're building a new foundation. And with the 8 here it represents abundance. 8 is the number of abundance. It is infinity, infinite possibilities. And the message is about focusing on that positive. Focus on not what was, but what could be. Because there is so much coming to you, pile number 1. There's going to be so many things that you're going to be positive about and feel so lucky. It's going to be amazing, unexpected. Remember I said this pile felt so creative? Your next card is creation. Creation. Oh, and also you have so many of these cards from this deck for some reason. They just popped out. All these cards popped out for you and I was shuffling for this reading. So we have Dreamtime, creation. We have breath. We have cave. We have desert. And we have dance as well. So many cards that I shuffled for this reading. But it's worth it. Focusing on a positivity. But there is a celebration coming. Truly, there is some kind of celebration that's happening. It feels so exciting. Pile number 1, dream time. Yeah, like creation. A dream is coming true. And the card that pops out is Vision Quest. A Vision Quest is... I'm going to use the example of one of my friends. She is holding a vision quest and it is going to be, this is what she described to me, like no phones, very minimal overeating, like they're just going to eat what they grew. It's very, very minimal. It's almost like a lot of fasting. So it's like focus. Once again, it's like this focus, like you can't really, when you don't have any distractions and then you're not even... When you're fasting, it's like your body is only consuming what it needs. And there is, what I'm hearing is like heightened energy and focus. Like it's about focusing on you realizing or you learning to focus on the things that matter, because all that matters when you're that tired or depleted, it may feel, your mind, your consciousness can only focus on what actually matters, what actually is there, the present moment. I hope that made sense. But you are breathing life. You are breathing life into your creativity. There's something that you are really celebrating coming soon. And I'm hearing somebody is making their home into a sanctuary. There's somebody here that's making their home into a very safe, secure place. It's funny, I didn't realize until I started doing these readings that there's so many airplanes that come over my home. But yes, there are a lot of beautiful things coming your way, pile number 1, that you are finally going to notice. And some of these things have always been there, but it's like they get a new life. They get you gain a new perspective. What I'm hearing is like the sadness or the difficulties that you experienced. I'm hearing a new lease on life. These experiences have given you a new perspective that has completely changed or will completely change your life. You'll never see things the same way again because of what you've had to go through. And it's almost like that darkness is what brings everything into light. What I'm getting is one of the blessings coming your way is that you find a sanctuary in yourself. You find the celebration in you. So we have, for your last cards, nothing is yet set in stone. And with that card, it's like that the first message with the tarot cards about, it almost feels like in the beginning or in the space that you may be in, it feels like permanent, right? It almost feels like you can never get out of that space out of negativity or out of difficulty. It's like those difficult circumstances are here to stay, like the addiction, the attachments, like they're hard to release. But Spirit's saying like nothing is set in stone. Things can always change. There's no permanency in difficulty. And then you have, what do you need to release? And so there are things that need to be released. And so for some of you, this may feel like a very difficult. This may be a very difficult release. It's almost like the universe is releasing it for you, or it's like the difficult circumstances are what are causing you to have to let go and surrender. But what do you need to release? And then we have, as the last card, your dreams need a practical plan. And from this card, what I'm getting is that your dreams are coming true. There is definitely a wish being fulfilled in this pile, but the question is, how can you sustain it? And how can you keep it going? So there's just a need for some practicality moving forward. It's like the example is you can manifest lots of money, right? It's possible to manifest money. And I'm giving this example from my own experience. And you can have it, but it can easily go away. You can just spend that money and so quickly. So it's like it was never there. So you can have a wish, whatever wish that it is, but in order to keep it, in order to grow it and sustain it, there's just a need. The message is just there's a need for some practicality, some learning and due diligence to keep that dream going, to keep that fire. So, pile number 1, that is your reading. It seems like good times are ahead for you, and I am so very excited for what is coming through. Please let me know what that wish is when you receive it. So that is it. Thank you for being here and sharing your blessings with me. If the message resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you at our next meeting. Bye. Hi, hello, pile number 2. If you chose this pile with this piece of selenite, this thick boy, then this reading is for you. So we are going to start your tarot cards, and you have got the King of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So this feels very fast. This is coming real soon, this blessing. First of all, pile number 2, I will say, you are learning something. There is something that you're gaining mastery over. This could be school related. I'm getting like an A, 100% on a test, which is really interesting because I never really channel messages like that. But yes, it's like getting high marks. I'm hearing promotion, being recognized for your intelligence and competency. You're moving away from places that don't recognize your talents, and you are going somewhere where they are going to recognize you for your gifts and appreciate what you have to offer. And I really see with the 3 of Wands here that you are waiting. You're waiting for that opportunity to come in. It's like you're not chasing anything. You are moving, you're flowing from one place that does not fit into the right fit. And you're just like looking out, and what wants you is coming towards you. It's the whole principle of what's meant for you will never pass you by, and what you wants you just as badly. And so there are a lot of opportunities coming to you very soon. And I see people like looking to you for your expertise. I see people coming to you for knowledge. I see like a teacher of sorts, and traveling. I do see a lot of traveling. Like people may be traveling far to see you. You may also be traveling for better opportunities as well. Or maybe there could even be like a career move that is over in another country, in a foreign country. We have divination. That's a 14, a 5 for change. We have 22 wisdom, which is a master number. See, pile number 2, you are really, see, pile number 2 and 22. That's also relationships, the number 2. So relationships could be very important. There may be certain connections, networking that could be very, very prosperous for you. And wow, I've never got this card before. Agreement. Yeah, so there is like a contract, maybe some kind of new opportunity, like an internship, a job, someone reaching out to you like a recruiter looking for your specific niche, your specific expertise, what you know. You're a smart cookie, pile number 2. There's something that you have that a lot of other people do not. I'm kind of getting somebody more introverted. I'm getting the image of one of my friends who is he's a Capricorn, and he's very determined, patient, very intelligent. He's the kind of person that intimidates other people by kind of how silent he is. Not a big talker, but very, very good. Just being very good at what you do and passionate about what you do in a way that no one else is. It's like you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand on what you do best. And people are recognizing it. And that is like a major blessing that's coming in. It's like you're getting a lot of attention from other people. And things are changing, and this is like divine purpose and your life path. If you have felt very stuck or unsure about what you're meant to do in this life, it's becoming a lot clearer to you. The vision, the focus, like King of Swords is so focused, so clear. That he's very, very hard to sway. Not distracted, knows what to do, knows the task. And that's coming to you, that very clear vision. We got iceberg, which kind of reminds me of my friend too. So iceberg, submerged. So interestingly enough, what I'm hearing is coming out of your shell. It's like you've had this knowledge or you've had this wisdom, but nobody knew how good you were. And your voice, like you being seen and heard and in the spotlight. People are like, how does pile number 2 know all these things? Like this wisdom, it almost seems divine, right? It almost seems like this is what you're meant to do. Like this is what your purpose is. And it's like the word is thought leader. How fitting, right? We got rainbow, blessings. This perhaps could be a sign, a symbol that's important to you. I know it's important to me. Rainbow, good luck, fortune, opportunity, right? Something amazing is coming in for you, pile number 2. You are totally being recognized. Ooh, and the last 2 from this deck is wolf, instinct. Yeah, whatever this is, man. Pile number 2, let me know what it is that you know. in the comments, let me know what you do. It's so good that no one else can really like keep up, because this is like past life understanding. Like this is like what you know, whatever knowledge or wisdom that you have, it's like instinct, it's inherent. It's something that you've always had, always knew. And volatility. So I really like that. And these 2 are giving me Hawaii vibes. Maybe you're traveling to Hawaii. Maybe you're traveling to somewhere tropical where there are volcanoes. Whew. Yeah. Because there definitely is travel coming up for you as well in this pile as one of the blessings. If there's an astrological sign that I could relate to this, it'd be Sagittarius. 100%. Like somebody that is a scholar, has higher wisdom, loves to travel, adventurous, fiery, right? Like there's like such a joy in this pile. There's also kind of like a know-it-all vibe, but I rock with that. If you know what you know well, and you do it well, like who can argue with that? So we have nothing will come of this situation. So there may be some place that you are currently stuck in, and that was kind of one of the messages that came through earlier, and you're leaving that. You are leaving that situation. Maybe it could be a dead-end job, a dead-end position, relationship, just a place that feels very stagnant and sticky and not moving. And you are coming out of that. With the Six of Swords being here, you're going to be in a state of transition. That is a blessing. And I feel like that. It may not feel like it in some parts, like the change, because it's a little bit uncertain, but I think you have very clear knowing, pile number 2, that the changes are necessary to get to where you want to be and where you are respected and I'm hearing compensated for how good you are. We have believe in the impossible. So to me, that is something better than you expected. The offer that you're getting is better than you expected. You didn't even know it was an option, but it is for you. And the last card we have is the answers you need are coming. So something is coming in with the Three of Wands, and the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. Gemini is also the speaker, the communicator. Someone is communicating to you opportunities, and also relationships. Relationships is a big one. So there may be some very important relationships or networking, connections that are coming in that are really going to aid you and bless you. You're going to realize or recognize someone as being a divine messenger that is going to be like, oh my goodness, like the rainbow. It's going to be like this connection from, to your pot of gold, if you know that expression. There's a lot going on, and there is a lot of blessings coming your way, and I really feel this recognition that's coming in for you, and that makes me so happy for you, pile number 2. So that is it. Thank you for being here and sharing your blessings with me. If the message resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you at our next meeting. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this pile with this thick 2 C's selenite, then this reading is for you. So we'll start your tarot cards, and we have the Fool. That's awesome. I love the Fool. That's amazing. The Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Pile number 3. Whew. So the blessings, a new start, definitely a new start. Following passion. You are following passion. And I really see with these 3 cards, I see support coming through. Maybe you don't think that there may be people that will support you in this journey of you following your passions or creativity, but there are really people behind you that are coming in that, the beep, that want to be there for you, that really want to celebrate your talents and are excited for you more than you might even imagine. But there is this brand new beginning with the Page of Cups being here. Such good news that it's almost like something that you didn't realize was an option. You're like, wait a minute, I could be that, or I could do that? Like, that's a job? Like, that people would pay me to do this? That is the vibe. It's very exciting. And yes, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, I mean, money is coming into you. It's coming to you, into you. You are, yeah, that's funny. It's like you are pouring out money. It's coming into you. But yeah, I mean, it's coming from within you, and it's coming without, externally, as within, so without, as above, so below. And it's like you are attracting money in. And this also could be something you've been really working towards as well. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that has already planted the seeds. They've put in the work. They've explored mastery, and now they are enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're able to enjoy the luxuries, of their work. And that is such a blessing. But there's like this excitement of something new, something brand new that really lifts up your spirit and and just makes you feel excited to get out of bed in the morning, which is such a great feeling. And I think it's a feeling that lots of people dream about having. And I do see this as being both your purpose and your career. And I feel like you really want that. Number 3, like that union that maybe a lot of people can never connect. And that is one of the major blessings coming in. Ooh. So we have victory. So yeah, maybe there's something like a big win. Like the 9 of Pentacles being here, it's like you've worked for this. Like this is in the bag. Like this is something that was meant for you. Like you've won the game. And I really felt it was significant that when I shuffled this card came out in reverse, continuance. So it's like there's an ending. There's an ending, and that makes sense now, seeing your tarot cards. There's an ending of continuance for a new beginning. And the apple being here, it's like about learning. There's something that you're learning excitedly, something you're really excited about. And 44 is actually a master number. You can kind of think of it as like the energy of 4 squared, because 4 is like that foundation, that foundational building blocks. Like you're creating something. Pile number 3, there's something that you're manifesting from the creative realm, from the ethereal creative realm, and bringing it into the physical. And it's really exciting. It's something that no one's ever seen before. It's sort of like the Page of Cups, because he's looking into a cup and being so surprised by that there's a fish in there. You know, just some like unexpected, right? This whole reading is about unexpected blessings, but it's surprising even, to you. And then the next cards we have are Fog and Solitude. There may have been something, maybe you have been, what I'm getting is the Hermit. So it's like you've been spending time alone, and spending time alone has been lifting the veil, like lifting the fog out of your vision. So maybe you have felt difficulty with finding your purpose, finding the path that you're meant to be on, but it's being lifted. You see like the sun peeking through in this card in Fog, and honestly, like, are you traveling somewhere? that could be tropical island. So perhaps you are. With the 9 of Pentacles here, maybe you are taking a vacation, like a celebratory vacation, for this victory, whatever victory that is you're celebrating. But it is this solitude, this being I'm hearing is standing on your own 2 feet. It's like proving to yourself that you can stand on your own. But also maybe a desire. Maybe it's something you've been really wanting. Perhaps like what you've been really wanting is to spend time alone with yourself, and that's a blessing that's coming in. Like being able to be in your own energy and celebrate and just be able to be yourself. And maybe you enjoy that. I definitely know that I enjoy solitude, and that is like a huge blessing. Maybe people have been bothering you and have been, there have been so many things that have been vying for your attention and your time, and now you get to finally just like rest alone by yourself and just enjoy what you've built and just kind of be like, wow, like I did that. Ooh. So the last 3 cards are Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. And you are not, pile number 3. You are going on a brand new journey with the Fool being here. That blessing of a brand new start that you've always been waiting for and never even knew could be as great as it could be. It's coming in. You're very close to achieving your goal. So maybe, there has to be. The 9 of Pentacles here, it didn't just come on its own. The blessing came in through your work, through your physical actions. And you're very close to achieving it, and it's going to pay off. Pile number 3, it's gonna yield the finances and prosperity that you have been looking for. And your last card is New Moon Eclipse. Expect powerful change. And it's such a huge blessing. The changes, the clear vision of the path forward, and the money and financial abundance that's coming in, all very beautiful blessings. So that is it. Thank you for being here and sharing your blessings with me. If the message resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you at our next meeting. Bye.